And I would have magnets on this to hold it up in place, but I'm just gonna hold it in place for now because I'm lazy and I didn't want to go back to my apartment. But this is actually heating up right now. You can feel it if you want to put your hand underneath it. It's not red hot yet, but when it's covered and I take it off, it'll be like red or warm at least. It'll actually be emitting some kind of light, so that's cool. But I'll give it like a minute to heat up, and then I'll put the plastic underneath it. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? 'Cause it's all just heat. So yeah, just gonna do this. Actually, I should put some gloves on, because when it gets pushed down, I might want to push in some of the cracks, like push in some of the edges or the corners in, and I don't want to touch the plastic because it's gonna be hot. Hot as hell. Yeah. So the plastic actually bows upward first, if you can see, like from the clamp. It's not like a tight of a clamp because I'm only clamping from the two sides. But it'll start bowing upward, and then once it like really gets hot, it'll start drooping downward, and that's the point um, when I'm gonna wanna start thinking about dropping it.
How many watts is that oven?
I'm not sure. The heaters are just they're just from like a replacement like grill or something. I forget exactly what it was, but they were literally just like replacement parts for some kind of other oven or grill thing. Yeah, so now the plastic's starting to warp a lot as it heats up.
Oh, there it's starting to droop down.
Yeah, you can really see it droop now, actually. And so what's gonna happen is once it starts getting to once it gets really droopy, what I'm gonna do is pull it down over the part, turn off the heaters, and then turn on the vacuum, because I don't want to trip anything. So I haven't tested it with both yet, but I'm not about to find out if it trips the vacuum, because that would suck. Or I guess that would blow. Whatever. Vacuum jokes. Um, but yeah, it'll kind of go pretty quick, honestly. This is the slow part, and then it's all just one big motion, and then that's it. So you can see how like actually this is the part where it starts to really start drooping, and it's like super, like the plastic you can see is super bouncy already. It's almost like a trampoline, except it's just a solid sheet of plastic. I'm actually gonna stand up for this part.
Yeah, it's starting to look very liquidy.
Yeah, the surface is like very shiny too. I'm gonna let it drop until maybe it's like 2 inches lower, even. You can almost see it in real time if you like keep your eye really still and focus on something in the background. You can see it droop. All right, give it like 5 more seconds. All right, here we go. Okay, that's secure. Undo these. Oh, this got pressed down too much. was the clamp actually came undone from the plastic on this side, which you'll see right now. So this shrunk in, and then that made it so that it didn't get a good seal against the plate with the holes in it, which is created. That's like what's creating the suction force. So like normally you get like this nice edge where this plate is, but see, the plastic shrunk in and then it didn't catch that edge. So that's unlucky. But I mean, it still turned out pretty good, honestly. But I just didn't get as defined. Some of these edges aren't as defined, so I might have to like even go back with a heat gun or something, and literally just like heat it up. So I'm just gonna keep it like this, I think, and I'll just heat it up with a heat gun maybe, and then just try and get some specific parts down to flush with the mold. But yeah, that's pretty much it.